Hello and welcome to Saloon Tycoon in about 3 minutes. It is a game for 2 to 4 players. There is no official solo mode. Playing time is about an hour. It's a moderately simple game. It's the Old West and there is a gold rush going on. Travelers and explorers are arriving in town, and you and your opponents are rival saloon owners, trying to get their custom and make as much money as you can. Only one saloon can become the town's #1 watering hole. Do you have the entrepreneurial skills to become a saloon tycoon? At the start of the game, you will create a stockpile of supply cubes based on the number of players. When those run out, the game has one more round, and then you calculate your final score. You earn points for finishing rooms off, having roofs, completing public claims, completing private claims, and having citizens at your saloon. The winner is the person with the most points at the end of the game. Competitive. Only one player can have the best saloon in town. Card management. Playing cards is a large part of how you win the game. Tile placement. Each room in your saloon is its own tile. Player turn. You start the game with an unfinished saloon, 3 gold, and 1 income. You start your turn by collecting your income. On your turn, you can do one of the following actions. You can collect 2 gold. You can collect 2 Tycoon cards with a hand limit of 5 cards. You can play a Tycoon card from your hand and gain the benefits listed. You can buy a room, paying the cost shown on the tile. Depending on where you place the tile, there may be additional costs. Each room you build increases your income by 1. You can also pay 6 gold to bribe an annoying character to leave your saloon. Once you have taken one of these actions, you may buy supply tokens, paying 2 gold for each one. Supply tokens go on rooms, and once all slots are full, the room is considered to be complete. You then score 7 points for a big room and 5 points for a small room, and gain the room's completion bonus. In this case, 4 gold. Some rooms, like the jail here, give you a character when you complete them. In addition, you can score one of the open claims if you meet its requirements. For example, Gentlemen's Club requires you to have 3 male citizens in your saloon. If a room has all its supply slots full, you can build on top of it in later turns. Once you complete the 3rd floor, you gain a roof tile and 4 victory points. After taking your one action and optionally supplying rooms or staking a claim, play passes to the next player. The game ends after all supply cubes run out and you score secret claims at that time. Why would you like this game? Building stuff is a lot of fun in this game. The vertical building options are something I've not seen before, and building tall versus building wide are both valid approaches to the game. Each player turn is really quick, and the limited actions per turn mean you never feel like you're waiting for your turn for a very long time, even during a 4-player game. The Tycoon cards have a lot of options that allow for player interaction as well, and the game does not feel like a multiplayer solitaire, even though most of your efforts are inwardly focused. And there is something wonderfully tactile about the game. You genuinely feel like you are building a saloon. There's also an expansion which adds a ranch with cows and horses for added variety to the game. The single best thing about the game are the negative characters. This is a clever mechanic designed to slow down players who get off to a flying start, without it feeling too forced. However, the Wild West theme initially put me off playing this game for a while. I'm from New Zealand, and the American Old West really does nothing for me as a theme. I probably would have jumped in straight away if the game had been about Ferengi bartenders. And the character collection system, while interesting, can be undermined by a few Tycoon cards that allow you to steal characters off people. That card became exceptionally valuable in our games. If the Wild West isn't your scene, but you want another building game with a similar playtime, check out 51st State. And if the Wild West is your thing, and you want a bigger and more complex building game set there, check out Great Western Trail. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and check out our Patreon.